It truly is a historic day for the Ivey Business School. One of the greatest strengths of the school is the enduring commitment and the contributions of its alumni. There is no other school in Canada that has an advisory board as large, as active, and as influential as Ivey's. From its beginnings in 1948, the school's advisory board has been a tremendous resource to the school and to the deans. This building is a tribute to their vision, their commitment, and belief in our ability to make a real difference in the world through the education of future business leaders. And I am very pleased to welcome our current advisory board chair, Mr. Arkadi Kuhlmann, HBA 71 and MBA 72, to say a few words. Arkadi.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Carol. Distinguished guests, faculty members, staff, students most particularly, and friends of Ivey, it's a pleasure to be here with you this afternoon. And I must tell you that since being involved with the advisory board since 1997, it's been a tremendous journey to see how every aspect of the school and its environment with students has continued to blossom and grow, and that's certainly going to be the case with the new building that we're talking about launching today. I think it's true if you think about the student activities here that no journey goes without some bumps and stops and gaps. But at the end of the day, we've always basically pulled together and we've moved ahead in a kind of a deliberate way to basically work on the shoulders and the strengths of those that have come before us, what they've achieved, so we can basically go on and create the kind of life and quality of society that we all deeply care about. My connection to Ivey, of course, goes back to 71, but you didn't say, Carol, how I cheated into a one-year program 30 years early, but I did. But it's been a wonderful cornerstone of my business career and also my personal life. And part of that is not only the friendships and the networks that we create through the business school, but it's also basically the learnings that we take away from the faculty, and in particular, the kind of aspiration levels that they set up for people like myself, who then try very much to give back to society and try to basically achieve something that we all think is meaningful. It is with that that the faculty and the staff has continued to evolve, and I think it's been pretty unique the way the curriculum has evolved, and then new ideas that have always come together. And from here, we've gone around the world and we basically applied them in many ways. And the Alumni Association is a very good example about how vibrant and how far-reaching the world of Ivey really is on a global basis. The building, I think, is not only going to mean a sort of a home base and a place for homecoming, but it's also going to be something to basically set the new seeds of aspiration for the students that are now coming on board. What goals they're going to strive, what dreams they're going to try to accomplish, and they're going to find the seeds in the fertile soil right here at Western to be able to accomplish that. A great building, much like a great leader, I think basically does things in a very thoughtful, serving way. And as a servant leader, I think the glass and the stone and all the things that come together to make this building, I think are going to create a wonderful environment which is going to be full of energy and passion. I think that while we might have great dreams about being number one, yeah, I'm trying to find what the next two words are, but I'm afraid to say them now. But we're among friends here, right? So, okay, it can be the best in the world. And there's nothing wrong with having those kinds of aspirations, because we do need the pride and we do need the responsibility to form the commitment and the drive to basically make it happen. And I think this new building is certainly going to be part of that. I, along with my advisory board members, are thrilled and excited about the new building, certainly along with the leadership of John Love and Carol and the rest of the team that have basically in the face of adversity, basically have always said, well, why not just ask and do it? And I think that's the character that we as leaders try to basically provide in a real way, and I think that's the example we'd like to set for the students that are walking among us. Today, I'm also very happy to announce that I'm in the process of giving $1 million to the new building, which I'm very Um, Thank you. Thank you. What I'm most excited about is that in the past I've had the ability and the fortune to basically support the faculty lounge in our old Deer building, which I think some of us are going to put in picture frames and keep somewhere. And it's really interesting and important for me that as we move on that we tie the faculty together. And so this $1 million is going to be for the Michael Landers Lounge. And I'm pretty excited about our ability to keep the faculty together with a new building. Thank you very much.